Okay, the debates and, the turning off the Chinese guy's mic because he was speaking too much truth. The media and their globalist transhumanism that isn't going to let anybody speak the truth. I have the cure for that. I will go, and the Republicans would probably be on board with this. I could run as an independent, right? And join the Republican debate because you don't have to be affiliated with a party who's not going to let me in unless the Republicans let me get up there on the stage with them, which, to make it not so obvious, I'd go up there as an independent, and it leaves them kind of scot-free of everything, right? And I could be up there debating, and the topic of global warming would come up. And I could say, well, if you go back to episode 11 of Pinky and the Brain, quantum technology predicted that the oil spill in the Gulf was going to happen so that they could, it was just a big psyop to ruin oil, right? They're trying to do away with oil. And God put us on this planet to suck all the oil out of the ground because in about 200 million years from now, if we didn't do that, the oil would have seeped to the surface and a lightning bolt would have burnt the planet up, okay? I mean, the oil was coming out of the ground everywhere in Texas and everywhere else. Why do you think God put us on Earth in the first place? I mean, what do we do pretty well? We suck oil out of the ground, right? That'd be the answer for global warming. Of course, everybody would go, wait a minute, what do you mean Pinky and the Brain forecasted? So, what are you talking about? They forecasted that. They did. Okay, I already proved that. The gun debate. Well, homosexuals need guns to protect themselves because there's bigots out there that want to beat them up. Done, right? Of course, the whole time, they're going to be trying to cut my mic off, right? Except the Republicans are going to all go, well, hey, Cruz, you got could answer this question. And Cruz is going to go, I can't think of anything right now. I think you ought to refer the question to Chase. And then the next guy, they go, well, he's already spoke. And everybody just keeps saying, oh, just give the question to Chase. That's going to leave it between me and President Trump, right? So the only people answering the questions are going to be me and President Trump. And then I'm going to bring up artificial intelligence and abortion, right? And I'm going to talk about how artificial intelligence has created a mind hive in the United States of America, and everybody's minds in the country has been hacked by globalist transhumanist technology, and the media's in on it, and they're genociding white people. Yeah, and of course, all the politicians on the stage are going to make sure that I get to answer the questions, or President Trump's going to answer the questions. So it'll just basically be a debate between the two of us, right? Of course, I'm going to be an independent. By the time I get done smoking the Illuminati on that stage, they're probably going to want to JFK me, but see, it's too late for that because the Army already has everything. You ever heard of Constantine? Infiltrating satanic cults? I told the Republicans when this all first started after I fucked them pretty hard, which was necessary. I did ram it up their ass. And I told them when this was all over, they was going to love me. I think they do. And then abortion, right? Well, what do you think about abortion, Smith? Well, here's what I think. I think that if we don't stop having babies, we're all going to starve to death in 25 years. And that's why they want to abort babies, because they know this has nothing to do with women's rights at all. Hey, public, you want to you want to prevent yourself from starving to death 25 years from now? And stop having babies. Whoa, man, you mean if we keep having babies and the hyperbolic population trend continues, we're all going to starve to death in 25 years? Yeah, pretty much. That's why they want to whack babies, okay? That's why they're trying to kill as many humans as possible, and why they allowed artificial intelligence to take over the country, when all they really had to do was say, Hey, look, we got this new system that you can have installed into your nutsack, and the government will subsidize it, and you can turn your sperm on and off, and it's free. Just go down there. It's a 20-minute operation, and it'll prevent you from having a baby unless you want to have a baby, because half of the babies that are made are accidents, right? And what's really ironic is the left likes to promote having babies in the welfare system. So they're so convoluted to get votes. And then after they promote that, they end up whacking the babies. Uh-oh, overflow, REM into the world as we know it. Population overflow. The only freaking line left in that song right now is Continental Drift Divide, okay? I'm waiting for an earthquake to hit fucking California here, and it's just going to break off. That might be whatever that is in outer space that's fucking out there getting real close to us, gets close enough to start causing massive earthquakes. And then that tectonic plate's going to shift off into the ocean over there. You know, quantum technology. They're Republicans. If you could get me up there on the stage with you and just revert all your questions, we'd like Chase to answer this one. That way the media can't drown me out. Basically, they'll be forced to, the debate will be between me and President Trump. Of course, I'm going to blow everybody's minds with the truth, right? I'm going to tell the public that we've all been illegally hacked by the NSA and other entities in this government and the Illuminati, okay? And I believe that would probably be a great strategy if you were the Republicans. And you could get Marilyn Houston up there, too, who should be the next president of the United States, because nobody can touch her with blackmail, and she has her own technology, which would be a hedge against this technology here that's decided to destroy people's lives for no reason. Just because if their brainwashing doesn't work on you like myself, they come here and torture you, right? Because you're a patriot and you don't believe what the mainstream media, who does nothing but spew out pop propaganda, tells you. Yeah, they actually came here and tortured me there, Army, the Illuminati, and whoever else, because they thought I was a Russian spy. Did y'all have anything to do with setting that up? I'm just curious. Anyways, they're Republicans. If y'all want to pull this off, I'll just come up there on the stage as an independent and just drop truth bombs in the debate. But of course, you're going to have to agree that you're going to revert all your answers to me, because you know President Trump's probably going to win anyway, right? So it's just food for thought there. I think it would work to perfection.